somebody asked me to take of the gas station. They wanted to see it. So I built this replica of called a late 20s, early 1930s, one room gas station, visible pump. These are, I'll give you a close tour of it, but I had to build the walls high to clear the visible pump with the cantilevered porch, if you will, or veranda, or whatever we want to refer that to, the covered roof. See if I can get out of the shadow here. So I'm collecting stuff to decorate with. This is my man cave. The lights, there's electricity to these pumps. They light up at night. They look really good. This is a Bennett. They call it a lot of people like to refer to this as a soldier pump. You know, it's like a soldier standing at attention. This is a 1930s pump. This one is probably 1920s. This is a pretty valuable pump, actually. This is a Fry Visible. Oh, I used to know the actual name of it, the model of this pump. But just to show you guys how this worked back in the day, actually it lights up too. These had electricity to light up the gas. The visible pump, so you could see how, because there was bad fuel back then. It'd be gump up your carburetor and stuff. So these visible pumps let you know you were getting really clean fuel. But the way these worked, if you pulled in, see it goes 0, it's a 10-gallon pump, right? It goes to 10. So when the gas station opened, the attendant would come out and you'd crank this handle back and forth. That's the pump, the hand pump. And it would pump fuel up, and you're going to fill this 10 gallons. You're going to fill it right to the top. So when a car came in, if they wanted 3 gallons or 4 gallons or 5 gallons of gas, the level would drop until you got to the 5-gallon mark, and then you'd stop, and you'd charge them 17 and 6/10 cents is what I've got my fuel price at a gallon. And then when they left, you'd pump it back up again. So you see how that works? So anyways, this is a really cool pump. Actually, I had to buy a 1952 Lincoln Capri. It was a cool car too. It had dual teapot Holley carbs on it. Arizona car. It needed a complete restoration. He'd been advertising that Lincoln forever, but he wouldn't sell me this pump. And I finally called him. The guy's like 80 years old. I said, John, I think of his name. I'm trying to remember. John Wing, maybe. Don Wing, Don. So Don, I'm going to buy your Lincoln. He goes, great, that's awesome. I go, but I'm buying the gas pump from you. No, I'm not selling that. My son and I are going to fix that pump up someday. So I said, well, that's the only way you're selling me your Lincoln. Well, let me talk to my son and I'll get back to you. So he sold it to me. And I sold the Lincoln, and then I basically built this gas station around my, for that particular pump. So I like collecting old, stuff. Now, normally these gas stations, this is a little bit of a architectural faux pas, if you will. You would expose the rafters and they would be painted here on the ends. But I plan on heating this so I can use it in the winter. And so I wanted ventilation and, maintenance free. And so that's what it is. But these windows I found, a house I had listed, they had found them on the road. They were some cottage windows from one of the lake houses. And those are, really old, early windows. So I was able to get 3 of those for like $10 a piece or something. This is, some of you old timers, if you're my age, you remember this. Dad taking you to the gas stations back in the day all had pop machines, Still do today, but they were, either the upright or a slider machine like this. And, at the time, this was a 10-cent machine. And it's been exchanged. This is a quarter machine now. See that? So that's it. You put your quarter in there, right? And as you can see, they built stuff to last. See the ice here? That's how cold this gets. Look at that. So I see a problem right now. I'm out of my. I've only got one more of my good sugarcane Coca-Colas from Mexico. And my Miller Lite, I've only got one left. So, you know, that kind of agitates me. I'm going to have to take care of that. So here's what you'd do, right? So you would pick, this is orange pop, or no, what's this? This is root beer. This is the best, by the way. I think I'll have one of these. So you pick out what beverage you want. Here's orange pop or Coke, right? So if you want a root beer, like I do in this case, you slide it over to there, and then you just lift. See, and then that's locked again. You got to put another quarter in it, or it won't let you get a beverage out. And then, actually, I take that back. This is black cherry cream soda. There's root beer in there too. Then the opener is right there. See that? And I can tell you, it's icy cold. So I will come out here. I'll take you inside, but and set right there. And I open up the door and prop it open, and I listen to Mark Levin in the evening, and I watch cars go down Intermediate Lake Road. And I'm happy as a pig in mud, by the way. Life is good. Oh, I will show you this. This is my derelict car that I found, because I thought if I'm going to have an old gas station, I need an old car by it. This is a 36 Buick that I paid, oh, I don't know, $200 for. I think it was more to get it towed home than I paid for the car. But you know, this kind of back from the Art Deco era. You can see some of that in the style. Motors in it. It's got a straight 8. You know, most all cars were sticks then. Pretty crusty, but it's good for yard art. Trunk. You know, somebody probably rat rot it, but I like it just where it is. We're going to put a sign out here, put a bunch of flowers around it, and put a sign up that says rust in peace. I put a steel roof on here, flower boxes. Renee comes out and waters flowers. I put that beadboard too. That's an old light, you know, porcelain shade, beadboard ceiling out here. And this door is the original door to the Bel Air Bar. I found it in Mansalona, Michigan. You know, it's a 100-year-old door. It's got all the original hardware. My friend's an old locksmith. He made a key for it, so you know everything works. This is kind of not real organized. Hang on a second, guys. So I'm going to finish this off in here. I'm going to put a shelf around, you know, all the way around the walls and put gas globes on them that I'm collecting. Not sure. I think I'm going to do wood on the walls, like a beadboard or something. All right, I lost you for a second. I don't know if I can go in here without losing my Wi-Fi. I'll try it again. So, you know, these are old. This is how you would have got oil back in. Quart of oil was literally in an oil box with a spout. What else I got in here I can show you? Hey, I picked this up the other at a garage sale. That's solid cast iron, guys. Heavier than hell. It's an old still. You know, I'm a train guy. I like train stuff. This was a dealership poster. Remember, if you've seen that Challenger commercial with George Washington? And I used to do car shows, so I think they're shoved in here. More trophies and stuff back in there. What's down here? There's one of those, you know, gas globes. Those are expensive. They're hard to find. There's a lot of collectors that collect just gas globes, not even the gas pumps. Let's see, you probably can't see the pumps, but that they light up. But yeah, they light up. Grab my beverage. So they whack CanCon, which bums me out, but he's going to bounce back. They're working at a plan. Yeah, I can tell you that Nick and Quentin and TNAPL and CanCon have been talking. So there it is, guys. My late 20s. We'll call it late 20s, early 30s. Just, you know, little gas station. That's what they used to look like during the simple days. Back when we voted on paper ballets, and we hand counted. And America was you know, there was none of this Marxism in our country. Great times back then. So we got to get back to that. So that's it. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm having hard seeing the comments out here in the light. Let me get over here in the shade. Yeah, I'll come out and turn the pumps on some evening. It looks really cool. I mean, it really looks cool. And someday when I get my grandpa's Mustang finished, I can come out and park by the gas station and take some pictures. So I'm read your comments here. Love the old, yeah, that rocking horse is really cool. I mean, it must weigh, I mean, it's solid cast iron. You know, I don't know what it weighs. Yeah, thanks, Pool of Tears. Renee and I like going to garage sales and estate sales, you know, and all the above. I'll come out here at night and do a night live at the gas station when it's lit up. Hello, Bow Garden, Northwest Ohio. Yeah, we definitely, the whole, you know, 99.99% of Americans back in the day had pride in America, Christy. Yeah, Baileyville, you're welcome, Don. Baileyville, what'd you put down here? What was that? Cars Car, Bill Bulldog Bailey, the new Rough Rider. Bogarden, hello. It's all right. That's it. I leave this Coke machine I have for years. It's probably never had a motor in it. I mean, we used to build stuff in America that lasted forever. Now, typically, there was a lock here. This handle wouldn't have been here. Somebody added that, and I kind of like it because I can sneak in here and grab a water if I'm out here and it's hot like today, which is probably what I should have grabbed instead of a pop. So do you call it pop or soda where you're at? Is it soda pop or pop? Or is there another name? Michigan, it's pop. I go down south and they say, I think I'll grab me a soda. Yeah, Tom Murray's, Don, I see, CanCon sent me pictures of that truck. It's beautiful. It looked really nice parked by my gas station. Yeah, we have Shelly, I have Sinclair Dinosaur soap in the gas station here. I actually have a bar of that. Is it where I can see it? I don't know where Renee was out here cleaning my my space. But I actually have a bar. Here it is. Look at this. Aha. Whoops. Let's see. Where am I at here? Look at that. Dinosaur soap. We have it. It's funny you said that. Soda, tonic. Oh, all right. Pop is called tonic. I'll get me a tonic. Soda, pop. Southern Illinois soda. Coke, pop here. Voodoo crap, yay for Bill Cosby. I don't know what that's about. Pop, Coca-Cola, soda. California soda. I drink Shasta, no Coke. Coke some places. Pop here, soda or pop. When I lived in New York, pop. Now Texas, it's soda. Yeah, I'll tell you, people my age, you know, going to the gas station and having, you know, Dad take you over to the pop machine and, you know, spring 10 cents to get you a pop was like a really cool thing back in the day. I have fond memories of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm boycotting Coke in America, but the Mexican Coke made with the sugar cane and the glass bottles, I'm still drinking it. It's really good. Woke or not, glass bottle Coke from Mexico is really good. So, a drink. Coca-Cola less pop. My father called it soda water. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I'll get me a soda water. So, okay, guys, that's it. This is, you know, our Gulf gas station. These windows, I actually will show you these before you go. See, I try to collect golf stuff where I can. I don't know where I got that. It's a golf hat. But these windows are the old, you know, crank. I was going to make some screens someday, some old wooden screens, and paint them up so they look right. They used to have screens they were missing. But, you know, I think I built this gas station, my labor, not counting the gas pumps, right? But I think I probably got $4,000 in it building it myself. And that was with the door was $100. I think I paid $10 a window, so there's three of them, $30, and then just wooden materials, you know, cement. Renee and I poured the cement ourselves. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut out. If we get a windier day, I will hook up the windmill